We miss you so much, and we are certain that you miss us too. Today, we have come with a very exciting and insightful topic. Many of us, we have aspirations, we have dreams, we have things we want to become. Like we want to travel around the world, become the president of Nigeria one of these days, own a business, become a thought leader, become a content creator, a public speaker, whatever the dream is. We have come to talk about the importance of starting now, of taking a step towards whatever your goal is, or whatever your dream is, or whatever your aspiration is. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to My Talk with the Gigi. I'm always Gloria. My name is always Gloria, but this guy, I don't know.
All right, my name is Oluwatobiloba.
Right, so please stay tuned. You want to watch this to the end.
All right, welcome again. And just like you said, we'll be discussing the reason why you have to start now. All right, so I have discovered that a lot of people do not start whatever they want to do because they have fears.
Yeah.
They have reasons why they think they cannot start. They have things bothering them. And one of those things is money, finance. Finance, well, I can say, well, I have to do this, I have to do that, but I will need a certain amount of money to start whatever I want to do.
People that want to start business.
So I'll be thinking, I'll be having thoughts like, where will I get this amount of money? How will I raise funds? So these are one of the things that has deterred people, that have made them not to begin whatever they want to become. So another thing is the fear of, will I be consistent?
Yeah, consistency.
So I feel like, okay, if I start today now,
and
will I be able to continue tomorrow?
Yeah.
So these are some of the fears people face and things that are bothering people. The reason why they have refused to start whatever they want to do. Another thing is, a lot of people are not even sure of themselves. They are like, do I really have the skills needed for this task?
Am I
good enough? Can I do this thing? Just feel like, well, I need to study at Harvard before I can do whatever I want to do. So these are stuffs that are benching people, that are making people not to do whatever they want to do, that are deterring them from becoming what they really want to become.
Yeah, that's very key. Those points, they are very, very key, because you are thinking, do I have the right skill set to even take any step? What if I start now and then I could not even go further from this? And we're not even saying that it is not good that you plan towards what you want to, but when the planning is becoming
taking long.
Yeah. Now I'm going to mention two other reasons why people don't want to start or take a step towards what they want to do. Criticism.
That's very
You're afraid people are going to criticize you. You are like, what will people say? So what if Gloria carried ring light now and then I'm dancing on TikTok? And then people are like,
people will think I'm not serious.
People will think something is already wrong with me. What will people think? What will people say?
And I think that has really stopped a lot of people.
Yeah, so we get stopped in a place where we are like, this thing. Will people not think that, who do you think you are?
Like she's trying to show up herself.
Especially if I even learning to become a public speaker, and then you are like, what if I'm asked to speak to my mates, and they're like, what do you even know that you're trying to tell us something? That fear is valid. Then another thing is my idea noble? What is noble about my idea? Is my idea worth it? Is this something that I need to promote? Is that dream even valid? Is that
worth promoting?
The way I'm thinking about it, that okay, I want to travel around the world. It doesn't make any sense. What if I tell somebody and then the person is like, are you listening to yourself? Are you thinking about what you're saying? And the truth is, those fear, they are very valid. Yeah. So we are going to tell you at least 10 reasons why you need to start now. Because I feel like when people don't know why they need to start something, okay, yeah, it's fine, you have a dream, it's fine, you are thinking, oh, in the next 10 years, this is where I want to be. In the next 5 years, this is where I want to be. But if you are not thinking about why you need to do it now, maybe something needs to like push you, like
spur you to action.
I must do it now. So we are here to give you that.
All right. So the first thing you need to know is that you are created for a purpose,
Right.
and that purpose must be fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
You know, realizing that there's a purpose in which you are created makes you want to fulfill that purpose.
Yeah.
So everybody has a purpose. There's a reason why you are born to Nigeria. There's a reason why you come from that family. So there's a reason why God created you. So realizing this will want to make you want to fulfill that purpose. For example, now there's a reason why a phone is created. It is created to give call, to browse the world, to do things. So if that phone is not calling out, is not receiving call, cannot take pictures, cannot browse, that means that phone is performing below the expectation. So there's a purpose. I think that is one thing that you have to realize, that there is a purpose in which you are created. So when you know that there's a purpose, it makes you want to do everything to fulfill that purpose.
Yeah.
So the purpose is valid and it's something that you must fulfill. Not fulfilling your purpose will lead to a life of regret. So there's a purpose why you are created, and your purpose must be fulfilled. That is why you cannot say, because what will somebody say, how will this man feel about it? It is my purpose, not his own, not our own. So, and I have a full responsibility of becoming whatever I become.
Yeah.
So right now I'm not thinking about what you are saying, what you have to say. Yes, I can ask for your advice. I can ask you what you think about it. But now your validation does not stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do, because I am actually created for a purpose, and I must fulfill that purpose.
Yeah, it's just like you are sent to, okay, as a videographer or as a photographer, you are sent to cover a particular event, and you got there. I mean, you get there, and the only thing, you are just attracted to the meal. These people that are serving, and you forgot to capture the most important moments. The most important moments of those people that are doing the event. It's ridiculous, right? It's just like that you are on earth for a specific purpose.
Another thing we must note is that time waits for no one. Time waits for no one. If there is something I have to do now, I should do it now, because time is going. Yeah. Because
how can you even say, oh, I will do it next? Are you even sure you are going to be alive by next year?
So just imagine now, this year is already running out. Just feel like, oh, okay, around December through January, people will be having a lot of what do we call it now? A lot of things they want to do, a lot of things they write down. Christmas. Oh, I want to do this. I want to resolutions. A lot of things they want to do, a lot of things I'm going to do it, I'm going to do that. But now you just realize that, wow, we're already in August. So time is definitely going. You are not becoming younger. You are growing every day. That is why, another reason why you must start now. Because there is a particular age when that which you want to do will be relevant.
Yeah.
So you don't grow past the age of relevance before you start doing what you are supposed to do. Just imagine now a man that gets a car at the age of maybe 90 years. 90 years. So he doesn't even have the strength to drive the car as he ought to do. So whatever you are supposed to do, please do it now. Time is going. Time is going.
Then another thing about timing, actually, you know, I've noticed that when you are young and you are doing some things and you make mistakes, it is easy for people to pardon you, to say, oh,
they
are still young. In fact, it's not really even paying you to, like, because like you have time to grow. But when you are doing that thing when you are already old,
people believe that experience.
The way people will talk, they'll be like, you are old now, you are of age now, you're not, you're supposed to know that this and this, and in the real sense you don't know. But when you start early, it's easier for you to grow into whatever you want to become excellent at it. I think I have there is this ideology that if you wake up every day and you commit your life to probably 4 hours doing one thing, if you, by the time you do it for 10 years, you will gain mastery of that thing. So take for instance, you never start, or you start when you're already 70, or when you're already 40, when you have family matters to deal with.
So there are things you can do when you are still young.
Yeah.
People will pardon your mistake, and then even if you make a mistake, you can correct that mistake because you still have a lot of time.
Yeah, and then you have that mindset of growth.
You have strong will.
So that then you have strong will. Another reason why you need to start now is that your idea that you think it is foolish,
Mm.
childish, not worth it. Oh, it's not good, it's bad.
It's bad.
That idea is fetching some people cool money.
You can see that again.
That idea that you're thinking, no, it's too no, I can't do something like that. That idea is giving some people good money. That idea that you're thinking, oh, this dream, I don't even think is valid. That same dream that you have, you just need to go on social media and check. Just type that thing, becoming a business owner. Just check it. You will see how people have grown into different kind of things. Apart from making money, they are getting a whole lot of opportunities. This is to tell you that whatever your dream is, they are valid.
They are valid. Your dreams are valid.
Your dreams are valid. Don't think so low of yourself that what you have in your mind, oh, can something good really come out of my mind?
I think that even has to do with self-esteem.
Seriously?
A lot of people are not. They don't have self-esteem. They feel like, okay, can I even do this thing? So they don't have the courage to start. They feel like whatever is coming through their edge is nonsense. Don't believe in yourself.
Your identity as human being is that you have the mind to actually conceive extraordinary things. So when you think about it and you just think less of it, even when you want to present that idea to somebody that will help you, you will not be able to present it in the right way because you don't really think highly of that idea in the first place. So whatever your idea is, or whatever dreams that is coming to your mind, don't think so low of it. It is achievable. You just have to start working towards it. It is achievable. Your dreams, they are valid.
So whatever has come to your mind, they are not just for they don't just come for coming sake.
Yeah.
So they has to be realized, and they are valid, they are important, and they eventually bring money. They bring fulfillment of purpose.
Yeah.
Another thing is that a lot of people think, what I want to do, has somebody really done it before?
Maybe you go on social media or Google, you did not see anybody that has done something like that
before. So you feel like, wow, how will it look like if I say I want to start this thing now?
And it's not as if nobody has even done it before.
So that is why you want to bear the name Zechariah when actually you're supposed to be John. You understand? Because they feel like, who is bearing John? There's nobody bearing John in their family. So they want to name you Zechariah. So right now, whatever you think you want to do and somebody else have not started it, you can be the pioneer.
What's wrong with being the first person to do it?
So you can start.
That thing that you think, oh, this one, I think it will be better if I just go the way everybody is going. Somebody started it.
So you can start too.
So what's wrong with you? Why can't you start your own? Now, I think this should be the fourth thing, right? You have no idea. You have no idea how many people are waiting to help you if you just start.
Just start.
See, people are willing to say, oh, so you can do this. I can introduce you to this person. Number one, helping you does not really mean they are going to give you platform or give you money all the time. It might even be they can, get you registered for some training that will give you more to help you to upskill, right? It might be that they will even give you money. It might be that they will give you platform. It might be that they will coach you. It might be that they will, give you like a career path that okay, this is what you want to do, right? You can just, enroll in this course, do this course, don't do this.
But if you don't start, how will they think of helping you? So that means you have to start.
How will they know? Edo, and when you okay, no more. Like you have to let people know that I have interest in this. I want to travel around the world. Like I have the dream to travel around the world one day, and you are working towards it. You are telling somebody about it that how do you think I can do this?
And they see you taking steps.
There is a lot of people out there waiting to help you. Now that does not even mean that some people are still not going to say whatever they are going to say. But let's talk about the percentage. The percentage of the people that are willing to help you, you have to take that into consideration than whatever anybody is going to say that on the other side.
So that means that you don't have to think about your lack now, what you lack, what you don't have.
Start with what you have.
So when you start, you will see that people will begin to come to you and begin to give you that thing you think you don't have and begin to help you to become better.
So you have no idea how many people are waiting to help you. You know, there are times that I have things in my mind that I want to do. Okay, take for instance the public speaking contest. I just woke up one day and I'm like, oh, I want to go for this thing, and I have no idea people are willing to help me. I just have to walk up to them that I want to do this thing, and you know, they gave me their time to coach me. It was beyond my imagination.
We coached her.
People are ready to, like, you know, they are ready to give themselves, like, okay, we want to listen to what you want to say. You have no idea how many people are willing to help. How many people are even willing to lend you their clothes just to show up for that event. You have no idea. You just have to start with what you have, and then every other thing will come.
So another reason why you have to start is when you start, you get to realize that there are other potentials that are resident in you.
Yeah.
So the time you start is just like the time that you are getting to discover yourself. Just imagine a person starts a show, then you just realize that, wow, I can start doing voiceover.
I can even act.
Yeah, I can act. This is what I can do. So you get to understand yourself. You get to discover that there are a lot of hidden potentials in you. So that is why the little potential that you have discovered now, you have to use it, because in using it lies the discoveries of other potentials.
You know that parable of talent.
Talent, yes.
Yeah.
So God intends that everything that has been deposited inside of you, they are utilized. Utilizing them,
it will be multiplied.
So
if God gave you a talent and you go to one place and bury it, God will call you.
And I think that is what a lot of people are doing now. People are hiding their talents. People don't want to be shown.
Because they think it's not perfect. Nobody wants the ugly beginning.
And a lot of people even think maybe they don't want to show themselves. I don't need to show my talent. I have to wait for the time of manifestation.
Oh.
So when will be your time of manifestation? Until you become 90 or until you become 100. This is the time you have to start now. In start lies the discoveries of other talents, of other things that are in you. So it will help you to grow.
What did God even call that man that went
unfaithful servants?
Unfaithful servants. But those that put their talents to work, it's multiplied.
Right.
It's just like it's not even complicated. You just need to start. Okay, let's take writing for example. If you start writing now, you discover that probably through writing I can even write stories. I can even become a poet. I can even do spoken words.
I can write scripts.
If you did not put that ink or that pen on that paper that day, you might never discover it. Now, another very, very cogent thing, very important. Please don't forget this.
Don't forget.
That idea that you are thinking is not ripe, it's not
good enough.
It's not good enough. It doesn't make any sense.
Makes sense.
You have no idea how many people it's going to bless. You have no idea how many people are waiting for you to just take that one step. You have no idea how many lives you are going to preserve just by taking that one step. See, I used to say something that if you are not even going to do anything just because of your own self-esteem or because of I want to be fulfilled or whatever, do it because of the generation that are waiting, that are coming, that are waiting for you
even your own generation
to take that step. Imagine Jesus has said, Jesus, God, I don't want to go on the cross again. You have no idea how many people are waiting for you to take that one step. How many people are waiting for you to start taking a step towards that dream, towards that goal, towards that aspiration you have.
You know the number of people that were blessed by what you think is small. You remember the time, I think we were still maybe 200 level or 300 level, that this dream of starting a show came. So there are a lot of hindrances. Okay, we have to do this, we can do this thing, and that. Then there are issues. Okay, how do we get camera? How do we get light? How can we start?
And in my mind, I'm thinking that we're just timid. Yeah. That's like we're just timid. So, that's just it.
Do you know the number of times we discussed this thing? We spoke about several times.
And we are just
talk about
imagine it in our head.
So until the time came that just thought of it like
we have to
start now. And then do you know what baffles me, or what should I say what interests me the most is that the first show we had, and after it was released, I began to see comments, I began to see people call, I began to see people see me outside.
You blessed me so much.
Wow, I was blessed. Wow,
Yeah.
this thing, wow. I was like, wow.
And you're like, what did you even do?
So that thing you think cannot bless anybody, you think there's not value, it's not valid. But that thing you think you can't even do.
Yeah.
Yes, there are criticism too. Yes, a lot of people think we should have done it this way, we should have improved.
Yeah.
Up to now, we are still improving.
Yes.
But we cannot rule out the number of people that this show is blessing.
Yeah, and that keeps us going.
Yes,
That
so
keeps
that is
us
the motivation. That is the motivation. So even when we want to stop now, it comes to our mind again that the number of people that are waiting for us, people are telling us, why are people not shooting again?
Yeah,
Why people are
just
not-
does
why
this
people are
break
not-
like
yes,
people are like,
why
we have not
people
seen
are
your
recording?
show.
So that is why you have to start. There are a lot of lives, a lot of destiny, a lot of people that were blessed when you start. So you have got to start.
You've just see, my dear, you have everything that you need to start now. Everything.
To start. So start small.
You are enough to start now. Now, thank you so much for staying.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for
You
staying.
are the reason why we are
through
doing this.
to the end. Please, how will you hear this mind-blowing talk and you will not
Conversation.
subscribe
Please do.
and you will not share? How?
It
Please.
is a capital sin.
Don't be selfish. Share with
Please.
people.
Share,
Share,
subscribe,
share,
like, drop your
subscribe,
comments.
like, drop comment.
By
And
doing
if
this,
there
you
is
are encouraging
something,
us.
if there's something you want us to talk about on this show and that is not even coming to our mind, please drop
please
it in the
comment.
comment section. We'll be sure to take that help and talk about it. Yeah, we're your favorites. We know that.
Thank you very much. We remain your friend. We are the GGs.
Thank
so
you.
we love to come to your screen at that time. We love you.
Bye.